Hi friends and viewers, welcome to Bal Naji's YouTube channel. This is me, Chef Naji. Today I have came up with a very interesting recipe called Shai Aloo Matar. This is going to be very interesting for all the people who have kids in their home. So let's get into the recipe. After watching this video, if you find this video is really very useful, please give me a thumbs up. In that way it is very encouraging for me and this video will go to many other people. And don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon. In that way all my updates will come to you immediately. So let's get into the recipe. For this Shai Aloo Matar, I am using baby potatoes, but you can always use the regular potatoes also. And I am using white dried peas, but you can always use the green peas, fresh one also, no problem. So I have already cooked this potato, just I have pressure cooked it, but just by adding little salt in it. And also this dried peas I have soaked one night before, then I have cooked for 2 to 3 whistles. This preparation is going to be in 2 steps. One is I am going to marinate this baby potatoes similar to a tandoori marination. Then later I am going to cook this potato in the pan. Then after that we are going to make a gravy. So for that, first I am making the marination. I am adding the thick yogurt, that is curd, 2 to 3 tablespoons of curd. For this, 1.5 teaspoon of roasted gram flour. This helps to bind the potatoes. And I am adding 4 to 5 drops of lemon juice to give little sourness and sharpness to the potatoes. 1 teaspoon of salt. Now all the powdered spices. 1 tablespoon of chili powder. Half teaspoon of roasted cumin powder. Half teaspoon of black pepper powder, half teaspoon garam masala, half teaspoon coriander powder, less than half teaspoon of turmeric powder, little black salt, maybe a pinch is enough. And finally kasur methi, 1 pinch, which gives a nice flavor for this potato. And in order to avoid the dryness, I am adding 1 tablespoon of oil. Now we need to just mix it nicely. In this mixture, I am going to add the baby potatoes. It's already boiled. Make sure you boil the potatoes in the right consistency. Mix the baby potatoes along with this marination. Make sure it gets coated all over the potatoes nicely. And what I'm going to do is, before cooking this potato in the pan, I am going to give a smoky flavor for this potato, which resembles the tandoori flavor, giving the tandoori flavor, I am keeping a small silver foil at the center. You can use any silver bowl also. And make sure you heat the charcoal and keep it at the center. To give it a smoke, I am adding 1 spoon of oil in this, so that you will get a nice smoke. Just trap the smoke inside, which helps to give the nice smoky flavor for this potato, and it is a very key part for this preparation. Now on the other side, I am going to start making the gravy for this. So this is actually the base of the gravy is called Shai gravy, or we can call it as Malai gravy. For this I am adding 1 tablespoon of butter, but to avoid burning I am adding 1 tablespoon of oil. Let's heat the pan, and once butter get heated, I am going to add all the whole spices. So I am adding bay leaf, 1.5 inch of cinnamon, 3 pieces of cardamom, green cardamom, 3 pieces of cloves, and half teaspoon of shajira, sliced onion, red onion. I am making this gravy for 3 to 4 people, so I have took medium size onion, 2 numbers. Just let it cook for another 2 minutes. I am adding little salt in the onion, and along with this I am adding green chilli, 2 to 3 numbers according to your spicy level, 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Now we have to cook this onion and ginger garlic paste till the raw flavor goes off. And I am along with this I am adding cashew nuts, maybe around 25 grams of cashew nuts. Just I have soaked in the water for 15 minutes. Poppy seeds, just 1.5 teaspoon, which gives a nice flavor for this gravy. I have soaked it just for 10 minutes before the preparation. See, our onion becomes translucent. I have added just like 2 to 3 tablespoons of water in this in order to avoid burning, and we should not discolor this onion. For this gravy, we need the color of the onion to be like this. At this stage, I am switching off the flame and let this onion get cooled down to the room temperature, and after that I am going to grind this to a fine paste. Meanwhile, we are going to see the potato. See, I have trapped the smoke. Now this potato got the nice smoky flavor. Let's keep this charcoal aside, and now we are going to cook this smoky flavored potato in a pan. Once the pan get heated, add this potato. Let me cook this for a while, maybe hardly 3 to 4 minutes. Just maybe add like half teaspoon of oil in this, and don't disturb the potato for at least 1 minute once you add it in the hot pan. Then later just flip it nicely so that you will get a nice color, and you can see all the marination get coated with the potatoes in a nice way. So make sure you use the thick yogurt. In that way your marination won't be runny. So cook this potatoes for another maybe hardly 2 minutes on the other side, and we are going to keep this aside. Now add cumin seeds, half teaspoon, just as a tempering. Along with this, I am adding the white peas. Just toss it. I am adding all the powdered spices in this. Make sure you keep the flame low to avoid burning. Half teaspoon of turmeric powder, half teaspoon of coriander powder, half teaspoon of roasted cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, half teaspoon of garam masala, pinch of salt. Just saute it. Make sure the raw flavor goes off from the spices. After maybe hardly around 30 seconds, I am adding the tomato puree. This is 2 numbers of potato, just I have pureed and kept. Add this. Cook this tomato puree for around 2 to 3 minutes till the raw flavor of the tomato goes off from this. Now at this stage, I am adding half teaspoon of roasted kasur methi. To give little sweetness to the gravy, we can add half teaspoon of sugar in this. You can replace the sugar by adding little tomato ketchup. Now at this stage, I am adding the shahi gravy which we have made before. I have pureed it and kept. Make sure you blend it nicely without any chunks of onion in it. I have added little water along with this gravy. Now you have to cook this gravy for at least 5 to 6 minutes, and after that we are going to add the potato in it. See, now our gravy is boiling. After 6-7 minutes, I am adding the smoky flavored cooked baby potatoes in it. See the color of the gravy and the potato. It's really flavorful, rich dish. I guarantee you that your kids are going to love this dish, and you can serve this recipe along with any parathas, pulao. Now almost our shahi aloo matar is ready. I am now switching off the flame. After switch off the flame, I am adding the key part of this dish. It's actually heavy cream. So it's 3 tablespoons of heavy cream. Why I am adding after switching off? Because once the gravy is boiled, if you are adding the cream, then it will get curdled. So make sure you switch off the range, then add the heavy cream. Just mix it nicely, which gives the richness to the gravy and smoothness. So if there is any spices in this, it will get balanced. At last, I am adding 1 spoon of butter, which is another rich ingredient for this gravy. After adding this butter, just don't mix it, cover and keep it. So once your paratha is ready, finally serve it mixing this. A nice flavorful shahi aloo matar is ready. It has got a nice punch in it because we smoked the potatoes, as you see. So this is a very best recipe, and it's a combination for all kind of parathas. So please give it a try in weekends. Your kids going to love it. This shahi gravy is made with one of the basic gravies in the 6 gravies of Indian kitchen. And in Udemy, I have posted a course by the name of 6 basic gravies plus 1000 plus gravies. So this recipe is one of the example of how to convert the shahi gravy into this recipe. In the same way, I am going to post superb dishes by converting other 6 gravies also one by one. So please watch my videos and keep learning. So thanks for watching my video. Keep supporting. Star cooking is always possible at home. For that you need to do only one thing. Just follow the Pal Magic. Thank you.